Guys, welcome to Odds and Expectation. This is chapter 10, section 6. And the point of odds and expectation goes towards gambling. And gambling is based on probability and the likelihood of you winning. Gambling is basing the odds of you winning to the odds against you winning. Gambling also has what is called an expected value. How much you expect to win if you play, how much you expect to lose if you play a game or do something a certain amount of times. For the first part, we're going to focus on odds. Then we're going to progress to dealing with odds and probability. And then after that, we're going to look at the expected value that you can get after doing an experiment, whether if it's playing a game or if it's gambling a certain amount of times. Let's get into odds. Now it says here, if an event E has A favorable outcomes and B unfavorable outcomes, then the odds in favor of event E occurring is the ratio A to B, or A over B. You can write it using the colons. This is a ratio, not a probability. A ratio can be written in the form as a fraction using the colons or writing the word 2 in between the numbers. The odds against the event occurring will be the reciprocal, which is B to A. And once again, this is a ratio, not a probability. We can write that as B to A. For the first two examples, we're going to focus on the odds in favor and the odds against. Now, it says for this one, Heather is at a grand opening celebration of a supermarket. She spins the wheel with 10 equal size slices as shown below. The wheel has 7 black slices, 2 gray slices, and 1 white slice. When the wheel is spun, the arrow stops on a slice at random. If the arrow stops on the border of the 2 slices, the wheel is spun again. A. If the arrow stops on a black slice, then Heather wins a gift card. Find the odds against Heather winning the gift card. So, the event in this case focuses on a black slice. Now remember, when I write my ratio, A is favorable, B is unfavorable. Because I want to look for A first, which is favorable, and the event is landing on a black slice, there are 7 black slices. So there are 7 favorable slices. B is unfavorable, which means not black. There are 10 slices. 7 of the slices are black, which means 3 slices, which is 1, 2, 3, those are not black. So 3 non-black slices. Because once again, it says if the arrow stops on a black slice, Heather wins a gift card. A is favorable. There are 7 favorable slices. B is unfavorable. There are 3 unfavorable slices. You want to find the odds against her winning? The odds against her winning is the ratio of B to A. So it's going to be the ratio of 3 to 7. 3 non-black to 7 black. We can also write that using the colons, which is 3 to 7. And we can write that also as a fraction, which is a ratio, 3 over 7. For part B, we want to find the odds in favor of Heather winning the gift card. Now remember, the odds in favor is going to be A to B, which means the odds in favor will be the reciprocal of the ratio. It'll be 7 to 3, which is written as 7 to 3 using the colons. 7 over 3 in its fraction form. So I hope you understand the first question and how we are looking at the odds of an event. And I'm going to zoom out in case you guys want to screenshot it or you want to write it down. Now, number 2 says, a card is drawn from a standard deck of 52 cards. Find the odds in favor of getting an ace. Find the odds against getting an ace. Now, there are 52 cards in the deck. A is my favorable, which is 4 aces. And B is unfavorable. If A is my aces, B is my non-aces. There are 52 cards in a deck. 4 cards are an ace, which means the other 48 cards in my deck is not an ace or are not aces. Non-aces. Also, when you add these two values together, they should equal to the total amount of cards, which is 52. Just like in the last example, when I add the 7 black and the 3 non-black, it equals to 10 slices. Now, we want to find the odds in favor of getting an ace. That is going to be 4 aces to 48 non-aces. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write it in its fraction form first. So 4 aces to 48 non-aces. Remember, the odds in favor is written as A over B. When it's against, it is the reciprocal. We're going to reduce this ratio by dividing the numerator and denominator by the greatest common factor, which is 4. And that's going to be 1 to 12. We can also write it using the colons, which is 1 to 12. Write those colons better. And we can write that again as 1 to 12. B said find the odds against. That's going to be the reciprocal of the ratio. So that's going to be 12 to 1. 12 to 1. 12 to 1. Either one is the answer. Any form. All right, guys. Hope that made sense. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you understand what's going on. That is it to odds. Well, that is it to the introduction to odds with ratios. And the next video, we're going to learn how to find the odds in favor or against when a probability is given to us. I'll see you soon. Take care.